Hey guys, welcome back to Homestead Prepping and Survival. So, as usual, I'm trying to get this side cleaned out. Almost done. All I gotta do is start tearing that down and move the pipe and the rain catchment barrel lids and the EMP box that I used to put over my generator. I don't do that anymore because it holds the moisture in and everything corrodes. So, better to build it out of hardware cloth. It'll work. But anyway, got everything drug out, put up that what is that, 6 or 8 inch pipe? I don't remember. I think it's 6 that I hung over here, temporarily hung. It's got the screw on threaded cap. I filled it slap full of all the other PVC pipe I had over there. Some 1/2 inch regular PVC, some 3/4 regular PVC, a little bit of CPVC pipe, and some of this trim and stuff. So I've got that ready, and I started pulling boards over here so I could start to build the shelves on this side. And I think I'm going to build them from this outside piece over to here, and I may go all the way across. And I think it's this building here is 10 by 16, so it's 16 foot from, hold on, let me back up so you can see, from 16 feet from here to back there. I may just do a shelf all the way across, right below the lip of the original mini barn roof. That way it's a little taller than that side over there, so I can still ride the tractor in there if I need to, but plenty of room for the lawnmower and me working and all that kind of stuff. I just don't know. I would rather it be built like 4 foot wide instead of, it's 16 long or 14 long, something like that. So instead of going all the way across, because as it goes, it gets lower and lower for the slope. So I'll probably just build the right half of that, the higher end, with a shelf. But I can start tearing this down now. If I get a little closer, y'all could see there's nothing left on the boards. So actually the tomato cages are at that end. There's about 100 of them down there, 75 or 100. So I've got to get them down, but of course they don't care if they get rained on a little bit. So I had OSB and some old plywood, a door that used to be my sister's front door, and her dog doesn't like bad weather, and they went home and she destroyed the other side of the door, so we had to change it. I've saved it because it had her best friends in memory of on there. So anyway, I probably won't keep it any longer, but I don't know. I've had it since, I don't know, 3 or 4 or 5 years. Quite a few since their dog tore it up. But anyway, I'm getting ready to start tearing that down. It's done got too late in the evening, and long days at work and so on. But I've got all the old water hose and stuff, and that's actually a 100-foot hose right there, stretched way down to where the pine trees fell over. It needs a new end on each end, but other than that, the hose is in good shape. And then this is just a little 25-footer that actually nothing wrong with. It just got through down there for whatever reason. But I've got some PVC pipe to get up. Finish cleaning up here some, because I want to move that burn barrel out after I move this lumber, so that I've got plenty of room to work and not worry about tripping over anything. But just trying to make a little progress, and I will add to this video the next time I come out and do a little out here to show y'all the progress. And once I start rebuilding the lean-to, I may put the camera on time-lapse like I did once before, so that it'll record several hours in 15 or 20 minutes, and y'all will get to see it without having to watch several hours of boring building video. But I appreciate y'all for watching, and for the new subscribers, thank y'all very much. For those that are here, thank you also. But I do appreciate y'all. I'll see you in just a few seconds for y'all, but maybe a day or two for me. Whew. We are getting some much needed rain. It slacked up just a little bit, but it's a good, steady, hard rain, so a little bit harder than we really need. But that's all right. Not gonna complain. All right, guys. Just a quick little update. Little Sparky decided to break the third, little 1/8 inch cable, 20-foot runner that I buy, and put him on this 240-foot cable or whatever it is. I've had this one for several years, and you can see this is, oh my goodness, 5/16, if not 3/8, probably 3/8 of an inch. Big, heavy cable. What he does is he chews the coating off of it and then ends up getting the wire rusty enough he can break it, and he pulls on this cable an awful lot. But I was outside when he done it, and the problem with this big cable, the reason I haven't used it, it's about 5 foot longer than those 20-foot runner cables, so I had to stop. And the cable tie that I've got on the main runner cable up there, I had to slide it back at least 5 feet, so he couldn't run around the doghouse, or he can actually pull it and get into the edge of the dirt road, so he can get that far. I'm hoping that's not a problem right now, but I don't know. Anyway, then I had to go up here to the telephone pole. I've got that end of the cable on. I know y'all can't see it from here, and had to move that cable stop back 5+ feet because he could wrap around the telephone pole. And the whole point of this system is so they can't tangle themselves up, back and forth. Look at him pull. Now, he just had all 4 feet on the ground to here, y'all. Even with the house, I know you can't see well, but look at him. Just about to the driver's door of my truck, and I pulled up a few feet further than I normally do. So that cable is huge. He won't ever break that one, but it's a little too long for where I've got him across the front of the property. Of course, he stops people. No one comes in the yard. That's his job. Keep people. I had to look at my hand, and I felt something in that finger. But either way, no one comes in the yard. They stop because he meets them at the edge of the driveway. In this case, now he can go about 2 feet into the dirt road, so I can just hope he's got enough sense to stay out of the way. But I was on my way out here to the chicken pen because I've had the babies running loose this evening, and it was a little bit early. It took me an hour to do that, to change his cable, find it, get the cable changed, get the stops adjusted, all that. So now it's dark, and I want to see if the babies got on roost tonight. Now, when Sparky was loose, he run down here up against the fence and scared the crap out of the chickens, but he doesn't try to go through the fence. So, oh, we'll look at little mama on the 3rd row down. That's good. But all of them are up on the roost. That's a very good thing. So, all right, they got enough food for tomorrow, but they eat a lot. So I will definitely be filling that up tomorrow. Oh my goodness. All right, these 4, or 5 actually, are on roost, and the one hen's still setting. Nothing's hatched. I don't think they're going to. But you see the hen that I put in the other pen, she's kind of sits away from them now, but they scratch together, so it won't be long she'll be right back in the crowd with them. But I don't think any of those eggs are going to hatch. All right, and then we got the teenagers over here. All 4 of them are up on the roost. Still did not get any eggs from them. Now, yesterday, I only got 1 egg from the adults. And then today, I got 4 eggs, so all 4 of them laid an egg, which is a good thing because I need more than 1 a day. 3 eggs a day is more than I need for my personal use. So I could get by with 2. That's 14, just a little over a dozen a week. But the 1 egg a day bull crap, that doesn't work for me. But I've got a bunch of them coming. You know, babies once they start hatching. But either way, I just wanted to show y'all. And then, of course, Sparky demanded my time. And he listens. Every time he's gotten off his cable, broke it or whatever, he comes running straight to me if I'm outside or to the back door, you know. I call him, he comes to me. I mean, I don't have to worry about him running away. He runs all over the yard, around the chicken pen if the chickens are loose. He'll chase the cats, but they always get away from him. But anyway, we got a good, really hard rain earlier today for, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours, but I know an hour of it was hard. But I was just going to show y'all, if you can tell, I've shifted the gas down. And that 1 can that I had emptied, I've filled it back up today. And I don't know where y'all live, but Circle K has several convenience stores in my area. There's 2 in Americus, one on South Lee Street and then one right up in the middle of the town in front of Wendy's and Harvey's and all. But they are running what the cashier told me today, a customer appreciation price on gas. And their sign, you know, it flashes your cash price and then your debit credit card price. So it was $2.69 cash, $2.79 for debit or credit. And then when I went inside, she gave me this, looked like a rewards card. Didn't have to sign up for it or anything. That's 20 cent off per gallon. It's supposedly good through September 2nd through September 30th. So all month long, they'll be running this promotion. I'm sure the price will go up and down as gas goes up and down, but basically they should be 40 cents a gallon cheaper than everybody else. Actually, right now, they're probably closer to 60 cents a gallon, because Murphy was $3.15 something on my way home. It came down a few cents, and it went back up a few cents. So it's $3.15, and they're running $2.69 for cash. So 70 is 30, that's 45, so 46 cents. Hey, and some of the other stations in town are 30 cents higher than Murphy. So, you know, you're saving anywhere from 46 to 65 cents a gallon by buying it from them. So for the entire month, if you have a Circle K, go check them out and see if you can save money on some fuel. Unless, of course, you're a Biden supporter and voter for the liberal side. In that case, go to the most expensive place and pay your part to support the socialist economy you want. Those of us that aren't, we're laughing at you. Oh my goodness. All right, so here's the cable he broke. I already had one that he broke, so I know he's broke 2. Actually, this ain't the one he broke. The one it's in the back of the truck. This is one that I had from one of my other dogs. It bit my grand youngin, and I had to put that dog down. So this cable was left from there. I'm just going to hang it up here for now till daylight. I can get out here and put it up. So it is another emergency backup. The one end is, you know, abused like he does, choose to cover off. Anyway, guys, I know I've got a few minutes video already done. Yesterday, I apologize, showing y'all where I was cleaning out the other side of the lean-to, and pulled everything out into the yard to get it straight and organized, make sure there wasn't no snakes or black widows or whatever. Wasp is my big thing. So I did not get back to that today because it was raining up till about 7 o'clock this evening, and I was in an attic for several hours today. I actually had to come home. I took another shower and put on a fresh set of clothes. I looked like I took a shower with my clothes on by the time I got out of that attic. But we got that one solved, I think. But anyway, I just wanted to give y'all a quick update. And I think I'm going to end this video here, just because I know I'm 9 minutes already, and then we got the yesterday part. So I'm going to go ahead and put this together for y'all, and it will come out, I don't know, I'm a couple of videos ahead. I'm trying not to stay more than that ahead. So this one will come out a few days after the next one. It won't be long. It's never more than 3 or 4 days. So y'all remember the two things I always tell you. Jesus Christ loves you, and so do I. And Mr. Sparky break my cable all the time. Sure as heck loves you too. He's just a sweet dog. And you know, I say he's dumb, but he's really pretty smart. He comes when I call him. You know, I can whistle, he ignores me. If I call his name and say, come here, he comes running. But either way, guys, happy prepping, be safe, and be prepared.